Hello, hello, hello. Warriors, welcome. And you mech techs are certainly welcome as well. Alright. So, did one mission, and you'll notice here that my task queue got filled up. Yeah, I found a PPC for my Panther. Both of my commandos got hurt. We'll talk about that in a second. But you notice here, Murky took a point of damage. She is actually in the med bay now. But barracks, please, mech warriors. So you can see here she's unavailable. She's out for 18 days with one wound. That's because my medical is relatively low. But I can still go ahead and assign, spend her experience points for her training.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Commander?
I gave Goat a gunnery. I think I'll go ahead and save up for his sensor lock next.
What can I do for you?
And of course she got her gunnery. I'm definitely going to give her multi-target. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with sure footing for the evasive charges or bulwark for the damage resistance. They're both situational, so it's pretty early to decide between the two. But looks like
ready for orders.
Good old Tarbox here, who's been waiting in the wings, is gonna get his chance if I decide to go out. But looking here in the mech bay, I've got 3 in the queue, right? If I manage my tasks, I can see all 3. And I want to point out, this commando says 33 days. Notice that's one more day because it only takes 1 day to fix it. And you can adjust from there. Now my other commando, my 2D that I took out. Darn it, man. See the repair button here is completely grayed out because I'm gonna have to replace that entire side. You'll see, cannot store the mech, but I could scrap it. All of the non-broken components get stored away, so they can be used for whatever else. And then the rest of it is just sold as scrap. That's how stores end up with partial salvage. So I've got a choice here. I do have another 2D in storage, and I did pick up a fire starter. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scrap this. Like I said, I've got the other 2D in storage, and oh, it's such a beautiful thing. I can just move things around.
If anyone wants coffee, I've got a fresh pot going on the forward galley. Pour me a cup, I'll be right there.
Those ladies love their coffee. Alright, so this is going to end up being my primary group. at least. That's going to end up being my primary group eventually. So now I will go ahead and bump my commando up. So now it's only going to take, so now you can see it's going to be done in 1 day. No problem.
This is an all-ship announcement. At our next port of call, we'll
Man, they are just having all kinds of announcements.
you're up for shore leave. Keep your eyes open for potential candidates.
That fire starter, just to get it kitted out, get the stuff on it, 18 days. And the Panther has only, it's only got the 2 weapon systems, a can of ammunition, a couple jump jets, and 1 heat sink. So it's got fewer things to get going. Let's see now. It's going to be 13 days for that travel contract. So if I go there, I spend 2 days getting back up, I can have these 2 ready to go, and there'll just be a couple days extra on the fire starter. A couple days left on the fire starter. 4 days to be specific. Or no, it would be 20 days from the, if I left now, it would be 20 days, because there would be 2 days left on the Panther. Yeah, that's how it works. Yes, because minus 13 days because of the travel time. Yep, so that's how that works. That's a long time. Well, I'm at the point where I've got my 2 big fellas, my 2 bruisers. So I could probably handle most of them. Any battle or assassination is going to be a little rough. Assassination especially. Because that requires me to get 1 specific mech down. Or target, I should say. 1 specific target down. So that could be an issue. I say go for it.
My terminal is on the fritz again. I'm looking at a blue screen with a couple of wavy lines. Have you tried hitting it with something? I'm on my way.
Alright, so anyways. Have you tried hitting it with something? Blue screen of death is still a thing. Spoiler. Pirate Lance. Trap sprung. So now this is.
I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
Maybe I should turn down.
Yeah, that was me. It's under control.
Okay. After the first few times that you've heard the messages, it gets a little stale. Anyways, trap sprung. A lot of times in these lower tier trap missions, it's actually a tank. In the, like, 2.5 to 3 range, it's usually a really big tank. You know, like a Trek. At this stage, it might be a Bulldog, which this mercenary company has not seen yet in this career run. I'm going to go for it. Yeah. It should be relatively short. Definitely want salvage out of this. Okay, I don't have any mix for you. And yep. This is who I want to go with. Yep, because I need the gunnery. Yep. Let's do it. Where am I at? I'm at 100 tons. That is a full skull. You know, it'd be just my luck that it would turn out to be like a Vindicator or something. Or they'd have a bunch of PPCs on their side or something, and just, yeah, too big of a risk. Be smart. I could probably do it. Spoiler, I could definitely. But I think Yang just stepped on something that he didn't want to. Anyways, this is against pirates, and I don't want to bump up. Recent skirmish our forces surviving Capellan lands, so this will piss off the Capellans and give me pirate rep. Hide the evidence. If you associate go missing recently with pirate black site. Okay, so who do I want rep with? That's the real choice. That's the long-term choice. Do I want rep with pirates or the Capellans? Honestly, I could go either way. So the immediate is more money or more salvage. I mean, let's look at the negotiation here. It starts at 3, 4. Ooh, I could get decent money and decent salvage. Oof. With this, I'd still get more money, but I could get a couple pieces of salvage out of it. Do it.
By your command.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
So now, Commando's ready to go. The 1B Commando's ready to
All
go.
hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
We dock with the jump ship.
Network orders complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Alright, so this is where things get tricky. Is I need to not spend too much money, but I definitely need to get my tech points up. $450, that'd be okay. This is the per month cost. 10 days, 20 days, but cheaper. 20 days. Let's go with the faster one. Because they all give the same amount of tech points, right? Yeah, they all get the same amount of tech points. But I could go with the training module, which would get my pilot. It allows, see, all these days of like travel time and everything. All the mech pilots with below a certain experience point level will be able to get a certain amount of experience points depending on how many training modules you have. You can get up to 3 in the end. So, ooh, really cheap to maintain though. 10 days. Oh, and it's only 90,000. Oh man, that is a tough choice. Get my mechs back faster. Now,
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Yeah, in the end, this is going to be needed. This will be good. This will be good too, the lounge. This actually adds to our morale that we can bring into battle. Power systems are just needed to unlock the other systems. Same with structure. It unlocks our systems. The hab pods lets you have more mech warriors, and the drive systems I don't care about. I need time in between battles anyways. At the end of the game, then I want to be getting into places as fast as I can. Okay, so at this point we just hit play. Now the reason I'm going through this and recording it is because you never know when an event is going to happen.
Disengaging from junction.
Now notice, see, power spike. Just got a power spike in mid-base. Must have fried some mid-bay. Oh no, power is out down there. A few minutes later, Darius and Dr. Marauders guessing options. It's major relay to replace it. I'll need to shut down everything connected to it for several hours. You'll have life support and not much else. Darius asks, can we just repair the relay without shutting everything down? Possibly, but I wouldn't recommend that approach. We'd likely just be putting Medbay's problems off to deal with later. Do it right. If you're gonna do it right. So, if we were going to if we were in a system with a manufacturing world, then we could just pay to have them help out. But nope. I'll be getting in the repair immediately. Command center, 6 hours later, frustrated, I've done my best. Turns past this instant looking in and be my nemesis, but power is restored mostly means only 1 defibrillator at a time. Right, word. -1 medical points for 30 days. That means that Murky's gonna be out even longer. I should have looked at how long she was out before then. Okay, see? Those are the random events that can happen.
Now entering
But we are not ready to proceed. We're at least going to advance. First thing I do is I look at the store in the hiring hall. Nothing. Okay, firing all. Happy! We don't have enough MRB.
Commander?
Commander. Needle nose.
I'm ready for orders. I'm here.
Hellhound.
Orders?
Okay, Wonder Boy.
Got something you want done? Waiting for orders.
Convict. See, 2252. Okay, it's great you've got the guts, but you ain't got the other skills, man. See, I'd rather.
Hey.
Well, 2 guts is really low, but.
Receiving you.
Wonder Boy and Roller. 22 commoner, entry level corporate. Huh. Don't think I've ever run with a corporate.
Waiting for orders.
And in case I haven't mentioned it before, these different things affect the these different like fluff points, I guess you call them. They affect the events like the power spike we just witnessed. And
Good to go.
so, like if you have a noble and a commoner, maybe they'll get into a fight.
Standing by.
Different things like that. I've never run with a corp person.
Orders?
Now I would like to have some technical school. That actually would be nice to have. There's a couple of those events that would definitely be nice to have. Torian Commoner, I don't. Yeah, that'd be another. Yeah, like I said, this one's a Commoner. This
What's
one
up, boss?
is a noble.
Standing by.
You know, they might have some kind of argument or something. You know, friendly rivalry, whatever.
Orders?
It would be nice to have another
Waiting for orders.
jock.
Receiving you.
It would be nice to have another mech jock. Well, let's see if.
Why, thank you, thanks.
Yay.
Yeah, no problem. And you doing it means that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
Yeah. Yang likes Dr. Moran. Similar fields, almost the same. And you see, flashpoints all of a sudden. Alright, so flashpoints will start popping up now.
Darius,
Hello, Commander. Good to see you.
mech warrior snuggling around in hydroponics. I'd suggest you take care of it before they break something. Yeah, alright, I'm on it.
See this flash? That is a flashpoint. House Steiner against Lau. Davian Steiner convoy across the broad swath of hostile terrain. Okay. But it's a 2.5 star. Skull. sorry. So that's cool. It's available for 180 days. See? That right there. Even if you aren't worried about points, that right there. Because the flash points are where you get some good stuff. 16 days to get to it.
All mech techs to the mech lab. I repeat, all mech techs to the mech lab.
Well, I've already got a contract here, so unless I want to take bad boy points. The Panthers still got a couple days.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Beauty.
402. Expected approach time 22.
Roger. That's 2-2.
Big expense,
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
but it will help a lot. And there you go. That's when you start saying, oh, I could fail. Yeah, with 1180 days remaining. Oh man, that is not very many points. But looking at my mech bay, I've got 4 mechs good to go. So I can either launch it from here, or I can go and do contracts. Really gotta think that much about it. Eh. Come on, hyperpulse generator. Work. There we go. Okay, so there's actually only 2 pirate missions. But they pay. Holy. Yeah. Yeah. Clash of Titans is a battle. Major assault class. Probably an assault class mech. Ooh, this is interesting. So, they've also detected another assault power-up, and it's a different mech entirely, closing with the target. It's possible you can just swoop in and pick up the pieces. Whoa, that's a new one. Oh, man. Okay, assuming that, because I'm already on the mopping up, notice that there's no arrow next to this one. I'm already on this. See, it says arrived. Start rather than negotiate. Okay. if this goes well, I am totally going after that Clash of Titans. Oh man, even just to get a piece or two of some assault mechs would be awesome at this stage. If I can actually get a full one. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. It's very super duper unlikely to happen, but it would be awesome. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna stop here. I pre-recorded a few episodes. I believe this is episode 6. Oof. Hope I haven't lost track. Thank you so very much for spending your time here watching me fiddle fumble around like I'm a real CEO. That came out wrong. That came out a little bit more harsh than I actually meant it. Yeah, anyways, thanks for being around. Keep the good vibes flowing, and I will see you back here next time. Bye-bye.